Welcome to Veggies and Herbs. Now it is May, and as you might know that cool season crops like leafy greens, root crops, Brassicas, alliums like onions, leeks and shallots, peas and broad beans are perfect cool season crops for a winter vegetable garden. Now if you want less pests and a healthy harvest, then what you plant together is just as important as what you plant. Now in today's video I will share with you 5 companion plant combos for cool season crops. So without further ado, let's talk about it. Now before we share the companion plant combos, I think it's important that we quickly talk about companion planting. Now companion planting means you plant the right crops together that will support each other. So some crops will help you to save space, some crops improve soil, and some crops just make it more difficult for pests to attack your plants. Now the first combo will be leafy greens and root crops. Now this is one of the easiest combinations for small gardens. Now it's important to know that leafy greens, they grow above ground, while as root crops grow at the bottom. So this means there is no real competition between the two plants. Now you can definitely pair spinach with carrots, pak choi with beetroot, and Swiss chard with turnips. Now if you want to make the combination even better, you can also add herbs like parsley, coriander, and chives. So this combination will work perfectly for gardeners with small space. Combo number 2, you can pair brassicas with alliums. Now brassicas include crops like your cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and your alliums refer to your onions, leeks, and shallots. So these two families can be planted together, and that will enable your plants to grow adequately, and it can also keep the pests at bay. Now you can pair your cabbage either with garlic or with onions. You can also pair your broccoli maybe with onions or with shallots or with leeks. So any of the combination, any allium that you can be paired with a brassica to deter some of the pests. So the smell of the onion will deter the pests, because as you know that brassicas normally get attacked by aphids, but if you plant them together with alliums like with onions, with leeks, it will just deter some of the pests and make it much more difficult for the pests to attack your plants. Now in my garden I have a bed with leeks, and next to them I will just plant some cabbage to pair these two together. And I've also on this side will also plant additional brassicas and just have some spring onions and some onions that I will definitely prepare with onions that I will pair with my brassicas. So this combination can work perfectly to enable you to keep some of the pests at bay. Now if you want to add to this combination, you can also include some herbs. So herbs like thyme, sage, and dill will pair also very well with the brassicas. So this is combo number 2 that will enable you to grow your brassicas and your onions together to ensure that your plants grow adequately. Now the third combination will include the peas, broad beans, and you can pair them with leafy greens. Now it's important to know that the broad beans and the peas, they are soil improvers, so they are known to be nitrogen fixers. And on the other end, the leafy greens, they require a lot of nitrogen to grow adequately. So this will be a perfect combination, because the peas and the broad beans will provide the leafy greens with the nitrogen that they need. So if you want to come up with different combinations, some examples can include you can grow your peas, and you can grow at the bottom, you can grow pak choi. You can also pair your peas maybe with Swiss chard, or you can pair your broad bean with spinach. Now to boost this combination, you can definitely add herbs like chives and parsley. So this combination will create that beautiful relationship where two families are planted together and the one benefit from the one. So the peas and the broad beans are nitrogen fixers, and the leafy greens can then use the nitrogen and grow very well with these crops. Now combo number 4 will include the legumes with the brassicas. As you know that brassicas are heavy feeders, and as I mentioned, the brassicas include your cabbage, your cauliflower, and your broccoli. They are heavy feeders, and they are pairing very well with legumes, which include your broad beans and your peas. You can definitely pair your peas with your broccoli, broad beans with cabbage, and also your peas with cauliflower. So in this bed, I will be implementing this pairing. I will be planting some peas next to the trellis because peas grow much better vertically. So I will be growing up the trellis. And on this side, I will also be planting some cabbage and broccoli on this side. And on this side, we will have some alliums. But this is just giving you an example of how you can pair the legumes with your brassicas. Now the final combo will be to pair your alliums with some root crops. So you can definitely also do that. So for those combinations, you can pair your carrots with leeks. You can pair your beetroot with onions and turnips with garlic. And you can definitely add herbs like chives or parsley in addition to this combination. So these are some of the companion combos that can be used to use your space more effectively and also to make sure that you interplant crops to keep some of the pests at bay. Some of the tasks that are important, obviously, it's important to harvest because the main objective of growing veggies and herbs is fundamentally to harvest. So in my garden, I have some items that are ready. So will be just harvesting some of the cabbage. And this is a baby cabbage that I planted, I think, 2 months ago. And I have some of the drum heads that are still growing. So it's good to plant different varieties because these cabbages and plants will just mature at different times. So on this side, I also have turnips. If you remember, 2 months ago, I also planted some turnips in this bed. I'll also just go ahead and harvest some of the turnips from this bed. And the good thing with turnips, you can use the roots as well as the leaves. Another root crop that is also ready for harvest, I will be pulling some of the carrots on this side. I think I planted this in November, December, and I will be pulling that and make also space for other crops. I will also be harvesting some sorrel leaves. They've been growing in containers. And sorrel is also another herb that is also an amazing crop, a leafy green, that you can also grow. In addition to ensuring that you harvest the crops when they're ready, it's also important to keep on planting. So I will be starting additional cool season crops like brassicas indoors. I will also start some beetroot indoors and sow some also directly. So it's important, this garden task is important. If you have a compost bin, continue to stir your compost heap. If you have leaves, it's a great opportunity to create some leaf mold, or you can also use the dry winter leaves as mulch in your garden. Now, companion planting doesn't have to be complicated. So you can start with 1 or 2 combinations and you can just add herbs like parsley or chives to build on them. Yeah. I'm curious to hear which combinations you will be trying for your May garden. So please let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. Much appreciated. And until next time, keep on sowing and growing. Cheers.